What's up, my fellas? This is a GEC 71. GEC is Great Eastern Cutlery, based in America. And this is a 71, a sodbuster, otherwise known as bullnose. So it's all a bit confusing, really. GEC is the company in America, as I said, and they have this sort of sub-brand, Farm and Field. And that's what this is. This is a Farm and Field bullnose, and it's a sodbuster, which is an old pattern, very old pattern of a working knife, and it's my favourite. All my knives are kind of sodbusters. It's what I like. So you've got this drop point blade, and you've got this shaped handle that, when closed, sort of contains the blade. That's what I like. I like that sort of style. So let's have a look at this knife, shall we? This comes with the orange delrin handles, which is a sort of a plastic, and it's nice and grippy. It's a good sturdy scale, comfortable, not smooth. Well, it is. No, sorry, it's smooth, but it's not slick. So there's plenty to grip onto. One advantage of this garish orange is that if you drop this in the garden or out in the woods, you're going to spot it easily. The green and the brown micartas, for example, are very attractive, less practical if you drop them into the leaves, where you're going to just lose it. So this orange is practical, and it looks good, doesn't it? It looks kind of cool. I've put a lanyard, bit of leather on there, just to facilitate pulling the knife out of my pocket. So we've just got a brass lanyard tube. I'll just focus that. Brass lanyard tube there, brass pin there, and this unusual pivot going on here. So we've got a pin and a washer, and it's branded F&F, Farm and Field USA, and it's not flush, it's not smooth, this pivot. It juts out slightly. There you can see. Then the back, we've got the spring, and it's all perfect. Very, very well made. Stainless steel liners. Oh no, it's not, is it? It's steel liners and steel spring. But the blade is carbon. I think it's 1095. Yeah, so we can see here it says GEC car. Car is carbon, and there's the model number. Can we make that out? 71 is the model number. Then 51. I don't know what that is. And then 18 at the end is the year it was made. I'm not sure what 51 represents in the middle. So, but it's the model 71 from 2018, and 51 in the middle, which I'm not sure about. The knife has a half stop and snaps back nicely. The centering is bang on, I would say. The pull is nice and firm. You do need the nail nick for the moment. This is new-ish. I haven't used it a huge amount. It'll presumably loosen up. It locks in place. It's pretty firm. Yeah, pretty good. And got that nice bullnose etching on the blade. Some people grind that off. It'll come off eventually on its own through use. The back of the blade, the spine of the blade, I should say, is slightly smoothed, so it's not a sharp edge to the spine. I don't know if you can make that out, which is nice. You could argue you might want a sharp spine for a ferro rod. You could. I think you probably could. Yeah, over here it's got an edge. Over here it's smooth. That's it for the little tour of the knife. Let's have a little measure of it. It's only 97 millimeters long closed. The blade is, let's see from there, it's 78 millimeters long. The cutting edge is 72 millimeters. It starts out as what is that? Whatever that is, 2 millimeters, just under 3 millimeters, 2.5 millimeters thick. Obviously tapers to the point. Overall length we should do, shouldn't we? My lanyard leather is in the way. 175 blurry millimeters long. There we go. 175 millimeters long. That's it. That's it for the GEC 71. Absolute beauty. Classic. An absolute classic. It's... is it perfect? No. There are some slight things that I wish they would do differently. One, I don't quite understand why there's this step at the back of the knife here which exposes this right angle here, this sharp right angle. I wish that they continued this curve up to here and covered that. The other thing, I wish the scales are thick. They're chunky scales, and I've got another one, another 71. They're even thicker. So these aren't even the thickest. So they're quite thick scales. And the other thing is it's a little bit stiff. I wish it were easier to open. And I don't necessarily need a half stop either. I'm being really picky. All those things are irrelevant. It's a nice knife. It's a nice knife. Difficult to get hold of. GEC don't make them anymore. Or if they do, they're limited runs and they're hardly ever available. So not that easy to get your hands on. If you do see one, get one. Because they're lush knives. Thanks for watching, folks. Please subscribe for more knife videos. I do watches and EDC as well. And if you subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.